Okay, good morning everybody. Today is the 20th of February 2019. Welcome to JFD Brokers Traders Espresso with me, Dr. Sunchauskas, where we're going to have a quick look what to expect from the markets today. But before we continue, please have a read through our risk disclaimer. So JFD Brokers offers exclusively consultancy-free services. The content of this webinar does not constitute investment advice or investment recommendation and does not in any way constitute an invitation to acquire any financial instrument or product. So I'll just give you a few seconds to read the rest and then we can continue. So, also what I wanted to quickly show you is our JFD Brokers website. Specifically the JFD research here, where you can go in and have a read through different analysis and different languages, just to get more in-depth analysis if you wish. So, like I said, this is quite a useful website to use for everybody. So we've got everything here as well. So guys, feel free. Yep, and let's jump into the charts right now. Okay, the first one that I wanted to show you guys is the Aussie dollar. Now, the Aussie dollar is, it's trading nowhere at the moment. It has got this little range here, but to be honest, it's like waiting for a pop or something. It has got a strong, strong short-term downwards trend line pushing lower here that started on the 31st of January and is still going down. Now, if we get a break above this trend line, then yes, of course, the levels to watch above are the 0.79900 area, and then if that doesn't hold, then we can go higher towards the 0.81 level. Now, but for that we would need to get a good break here at this little short-term trend line. At the moment, it's not looking good, especially with the fact that we can see that the MACD is also moving towards the zero mark, which is quite a bearish sentiment, to be honest. So if we get a break below this area here of the 0.78950 area, if we get a break below that, then we should definitely watch out for lower levels at around, maybe not that far, but the 0.78500 area could be potentially hit if we get a break above this area right here. And that's, of course, this is for today. This is only like a short-term analysis for today. Overall, long-term, we can still see that this is trending higher. It's still on this upwards moving trend line that started in January 2016. Long-term, yes, until we get a break below this trend line, we shouldn't be considering any moves to the downside in the longer term. But again, like I said, the short-term picture at the moment is that this short-term downwards moving trend line might hold. Now, quickly, I wanted to jump into a euro dollar. Now, the euro dollar is also in an interesting spot. This is, by the way, the 4-hour chart. We've got a bunch of good levels to watch out for, to be honest. And also, we've got the today's ZEV economic sentiment for Germany that could potentially move this pair. The first strong support level is around here, this trend line here, where also it would meet its 100 EMA on this 4-hour chart. So if this manages to bounce off of it, then we should be careful and we should look for a move back to the 124 level. If that gets broken, let me just kind of highlight that one for you here, guys. So if that gets broken to the upside, then definitely, of course, we might get anything here, but probably the likelihood that we could go up a little bit higher. But that's only if we get a bounce from this trend line here. Now, if if, let's say, the traders and everybody around won't see anything good in the year, let's say like that, then if we break this trend line here, then we might move lower to the 123.250 area, which is around here, and potentially, of course, if that doesn't hold, then a move towards this 200 EMA here, shown as a black line. Yeah, a potential move down to that spot could be a good level to watch. So, okay. Now, also, one interesting one that I really wanted to look at was the USD Swiss franc. Now, it has been dropping. This is by the weekly chart. It has been dropping since since October last year, basically, but then it started falling even in a more steeper downtrend from around January this year. Now we've got this little short-term trend line here as well that is being tested at the moment. Let me just quickly highlight that for you guys. So this area right here is being tested now on a 4-hour chart. Let's just make it smaller a little bit. There we go. This is a more clear picture. So on a 4-hour chart, we can see that it is balancing around this area. It's also balancing around its 50 EMA. So a potential break above this trend line could push the price first towards its 100 EMA here, which is shown as a green line. That would be the price around 0.93560, something like that. And if that doesn't hold, then push towards the previous high, recent highs of 0.94250, and maybe actually we would hit the 200 EMA. That would probably come up to that area here by the time it moves up. Of course, that's a scenario if we get a break above this trend line. Now, if this trend line proves to be quite a strong resistance level, then absolutely the move back towards the 0.92500 area, which is around this area here, could be a potential move. And again, if that doesn't hold, then definitely a move back to the recent lows of 0.91860 could be something that we would see on this pair. So yeah, guys, these are a few pairs to watch out for today. I believe that these are the most interesting ones. So yeah, guys, have a good European session and keep an eye on the price action. Bye bye.